So I'm not gonna lie, surprisingly, like in the comment section recently on my 1v1 videos or my event videos, you guys have been asking what build I have been playing on, like specifically when I'm on my small guards. So I'm gonna be giving you both of my small guard builds that I use since you guys like ask for it. So I feel like there's a high demand for it. I'm gonna be giving you guys my 6'4" that has a 98 3-pointer. Basically like a little 3v3 sharp, and then I'm gonna be giving you guys my 6'3" with 94 driving dunk. So hopefully, you know, the comments can stop coming in about my builds, because like I be giving y'all top 5 build videos, I be giving y'all just regular build videos about the builds that I use, but you know, the comments still keep coming in, so I figured why not, let me update you guys. And yeah, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, drop a like while you're down there. Any tweaks that you want to make to the builds, as usual, drop them down in the comments, and let's get straight to the my player builder. Alright, so as I said before, the first build I'm going to be giving you guys is my 98 3 6'4". So basically, this is a 3v3 stage pro-am park build for the most part. I have used this build in literally every game mode, I'm not gonna lie. This is my build for basically the whole year. Whenever I play comp games, this is a build that I like prefer to be on. You know, comp games as in PG Lockdown Popper. I used this in stage when I was grinding 3v3 pro-am. This was the build I was on. I really didn't use my 94 dunk too much, but you know, ever since I started doing 1v1 court videos, the 94 dunk is just easier to be on. But I mean, you guys can go back. This was the build I used too. So nonetheless, point guard, 6'4", 175 pounds with a 6'5" wingspan. Let's go ahead and press continue and go down to our physicals. So on this build, we do have an 86 speed and we have a 93 acceleration. So if you guys didn't know, this is a build with acceleration. If you guys want stats elsewhere, you already know you can bring down the excel and the speed, but I like acceleration on small guards, so we have a 93 on this one. So to be honest, for this one we could just start with our shooting. We got a 98 3-point shot, and we have an 83 midi with a 75 free throw. So 98 midi is very important for a small guard that doesn't really have anything else. Like, you either have a lot of shooting or you just don't. I know a lot of people that go 94 96, but I mean, if you have no finishing or defense, 98 3-point, just, it's a no-brainer. It's literally impossible to miss. Also, if you're a pretty good dribbler on this game, I don't see a world where you're missing your threes. And you know, in addition to that, you get Hall of Fame Agent 3s, Hall of Fame Blinders, Gold Deadeye, Gold Limitless, Hall of Fame Catch and Shoot, Green Machine, Guard Up, Corner Specialist, and Open Looks. I mean, you literally get all of the badges on the highest tier beside Deadeye and Limitless Range, which in my opinion, Hall of Fame Deadeye, yes, that is a worth it badge, but Hall of Fame Limitless is not a worth it badge at all. That badge is not a good badge on NBA 2K24, so like the trade-off is just not there. So that's why we don't, you know, lower our wingspan and go for the 99 3-point. 83 midi is going to give us that silver midi magician, but honestly, if you're on a small guard and you have a 98 3-point, I would really hope that you're not taking midis, unless it's like a last chance bucket, but you know, beside that, there's literally no point. And then you do have a 73 free throw, which you get that bronze free points. I mean, I just put on Steph Curry free throw, and I'll say around 70% of my free throws. It's not, you know, the highest number in the world, but I actually don't even think it's upgraded on my build right now. Like, I think it's still like a 54. All right, we're done with our shooting. We can go down and go to our ball handle. We do have 95 ball handle for that Steve Francis, and we do have a 91 speed with ball for that Kyrie Irving dribble style, and then our pass accuracy is going to be a 69. Y'all are already gonna flame me down in the comments. You guys are the ones asking for my build, so 69 pass ac. It is not that low. I'm not gonna lie. You guys will see it. You see a 6 at the start of the number and you're like, damn, this point guard got low pass accuracy, but I still be making dots. The ball still gets to my corners, they get to my slips, they get to my pops in a very efficient manner. And you also do get bronze timer, so I mean, that's a plus. 95 ball handle, we do unlock Steve Francis size up. That is literally the only reason to have 95 ball handle in this game. Could go 92 for Trae Young size up, but I think 95 up for Steve Francis is very important on a build like this. And you get all these badges like Gold Blow By, Hall of Fame Handles for Days, Gold Killer Combos, Hall of Fame Speed Booster, Gold Unpluckable, and Hall of Fame Ankle Breaker. Hall of Fame Speed Booster is very important on this build. I mean, this is why we have the acceleration and the speed with ball. And then Killer Combos and Unpluckable are just nice to have. 91 speed with ball. Now, this is where we get the Gold Hyperdrive, but more importantly, we do get the Kyrie Irving dribble style. This is what's going to allow us to actually speed boost on a small guard. If you don't have Kyrie Irving dribble style on your small guard, I'm going to be honest, I don't know what you're doing. You might need to revision your build, make a new build, maybe just copy down this build or the build after this, and just call it a day. Now, we're not going to do anything to defense because it is a 3v3 build, like Pro-Am stage. I also play Theater 1s on this build, so I mean, like, you guys see the defense on those videos, definitely doable, but we are going to end this build off on finishing. We have a 65 driving dunk with a 36 driving, and that's going to round off this build. Why do I go 65 standing and 36 driving? So first of all, the 36 driving is so that the standing dunks do enable and trigger. you do need a minimum amount of driving dunk for you to actually do standing dunks, because if you did not know, in NBA 2K24 we are in a standing dunk meta, so it's just, you know, better to have than driving dunk when you have a lot of other stats in, let's say, 3-point or playmaking or defensive. You know, do a Kobe cross to the paint. If you can't get it in time, you get let go for 1 second and then you do the standing dunk. You don't really get any, you know, dunking badges, but trust me, it does work. And then we do have a 75 driving layup. This is going to be for our gold giant slayer, bronze slithery, bronze acrobat, silver bunny, float game, gold pro touch, and silver scooper. So if you do want to go for some layups from time to time, you can definitely do that. And yeah, this is going to be my first small guard build that I use. I use 2 small guards. This is the one that is featured in most Steph Curry videos and any 3v3 videos that, you know, are on the channel, unless it's like John Morant, and I'll be on my 94 dunk, which is next. But here you guys go. So 75 driving layup, 65 standing dunk, 98 3-point shot with a 95 ball and a 91 speed with ball. Pretty straightforward build, honestly. You know, if you just want to end games quick, you need an event build. You want to completely dominate the scene as a point guard. Let's go ahead and press continue. And you guys should already know what build title this is gonna be. It's pretty obvious, bro. Any small guard that doesn't have dunk is named this. It is a 3-point shot hunter. Nothing we could really do about the name there. All right, so now this is the second build that I use most often on my small guard. Like, you guys will see this build primarily on the 1v1 court. And whenever I want to, you know, dress up, cosplay as John Morant, that's what I will do. This is the build that I will be getting on. This is my 6'3" with 94 driving dunk. I pretty much see these 2 builds like equally in the comment section, and a lot recently. I don't know why, but 6'3", 170 pounds, 6'8" wingspan. Let's go ahead and press continue and go down to our physicals. This one we're going to be having an 86 speed with a 73 excel, a 49 strength with an 85 vertical, and a 99 stamina. So this is the 94 driving dunk 6'3" that you guys see me put belt to ass on. So we're going to be putting a 94 driving dunk on this build, 94 driving dunk with a 45 standing dunk, 75 driving layup, and that's it for finishing. So you guys already know, like, I gas up 94 driving dunk so much in this game, and it's for a very good reason. It pretty much broke NBA 2K24, if we're going to be completely honest. Like, literally, Kobe cross to the paint, you drag him into the lane, you do the stick dunk, it drags him in, and it's completely over. Like, you're just putting him on the floor, he's going in game chat, he might call you a few bad words, and then he's just going to go on to the next possession. Now, the biggest debate I think we have in NBA 2K24 is if 94 driving dunk is better on a 6'3" or a 6'6". And I'm not going to lie, it's tough, because the 6'3" get the small guard contact dunks, which, I mean, it's really a game changer in general for just small guards. Regardless, though, we do get the badges like Gold Posterizer, Hall of Fame Slithery, Gold Precision Dunker, Hall of Fame Bunny, Gold Aerial Wizard, Hall of Fame Spin Cycle, and 2-Step. Hall of Fame Slithery, this is a different kind of badge, man. Tremoma put me onto this badge, and I just haven't looked back since. We do get a 45 standing if you want to take occasional standing dunks, but to be honest, I mean, I don't really ever take standing dunks on this build, maybe once or twice. And then the driving layup, we have a 75 driving layup for that Gold Pro Touch. If you do want to take a layup, you should be able to, you know, get them down every now and then. Let's go down to our playmaking next. Let's do playmaking since we are a guard build. We got a 95 ball handle with a 90 speed with ball, and then we do have a 69 pass accuracy. So once again, we do have that 95 ball for Steve Francis and the 90 speed with ball for Kyrie Irving dribble style. Unfortunately, we do not have Hall of Fame speed booster on this build because I quite frankly don't think it's possible. So we got 69 pass accuracy. Once again, it is kind of low, but it works. Trust me, it does. We do get the bronze dimer on this build and special delivery, break starter, and relay passer. 95 ball, this is for the Steve Francis signature size up, and we do get all of these badges. If you want defense on this build or more pass accuracy, or maybe just you personally want a different stat, you could turn this down to a 92 Trae Young signature size up, and you could put attributes elsewhere. We do get silver blow by, Hall of Fame handles for days, gold killer combos, gold speed booster, gold unpluckable, Hall of Fame ankle breaker, and silver triple strike. I mean, you guys see me like literally in the 1v1 court, just, you know, dribbling my life away, going for the dunk. So I mean, you guys can just trust me on this build. 90 speed with ball, Kyrie Irving dribble style that allows you to speed boost on a small guard. I tell you guys this all the time. You need to go 90 speed with ball, and you also get the gold hyperdrive, so you are a tad bit faster on the court. I really hope hyperdrive gets more of a buff next year because it's still pretty good right now, but I feel like it could be better. Now going on to our 3-point rating. Now going on to our shooting attributes, we do have a 92 3-point shot, put your midi up to a 78, free throw to a 68, and then like real quick go down, block 31, defensive rebound 36. Like real quick go and do that. So we got 92 3-point shot. This is literally the most average 3-point that you should have in the game, whether you're a small guard or a 6'5", 6'6". You should have a 92 3-point on your build. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really like 92 3-point. With the way that I shoot on my 6'4" with 98 3, I kind of shoot like that on this build, but like to an extent. Like obviously on my 98 3, I'll take a little bit more like dumber shots, but like on my 92 3, I still like this rating a lot. You do get a lot of badges like silver agent 3s, gold blinders, gold dead eye, silver limitless, gold catch and shoot, green machine, guard up, and open looks. 92 3 is definitely viable in this game. You guys should not think it's a low attribute, because I know a lot of my friends, they're like, yo, why do you have a 92 3 on your build? Like, why don't you have a 94, 96? I'm like, yo, chill. 92 is still very good on this build. I like it a lot. I put Patty on. I had Steph Curry on before, and really, I had no issues. Now, 78 midi. You guys are probably thinking, why did I upgrade it from a 77 to a 78? Because 2K Labs said that you get a little bit of a boost from 77 to 78 in your green window. It's a pretty small boost, but I mean, you know, I don't really have anywhere else to put this attribute, and it's only +1 midi, so it's not that big of a difference. So if I'm gonna get that green window boost, I might as well take it. We do get only silver midi magician on this one, but it definitely still gets the job done. And then we do have 68 free throw, which is not going to give us bronze free points. I take this build to the wreck every now and then, and I still hit my free throws with a 68. Obviously, it's not like I'm going 100% on the free throw line, but I definitely do make them. Now, to round off our build, we don't do anything here on our defense since it's already, you know, we already have our defense, but we do have a 56 perimeter, 31 block, and 36 defensive rebound. Now, I do not know how I play 1v1 court with a 56 perimeter, but it works. I don't know. Like, I don't got any interior. I don't got any of this, but I mean, for the most part, the 1v1 court is losers out. So when it's make it take it, it's a little bit more of a struggle trying to get stops, but it still works out for me. So this is the build, man. This is my 6'3", 94 dunk. This is what I be using in the 1v1 court, rack, sometimes 2v3. Overall, a pretty good build. We got a 94 driving dunk with a 92 3-point shot, a 95 ball handle with a 90 speed with ball. If you guys do want to make this build or tweak it, go ahead and do that. Any tweaks you make, just leave it down in the comment section. Go ahead and press X, press continue, and see what we have crafted here. Looks like we have created the 4 spacing slash. I really wish that, you know, we got different name tags for our builds. Maybe next year we're gonna have like a more of a variety for them, but we'll just have to see. All right, man, so you guys asked and you guys shall receive. I mean, you guys literally ask on every single video, whether it's the 1v1 court, the 3v3 events, it doesn't matter. You guys are like, yeah, what build are you on? Those are the 2 main builds that I use on NBA 2K24. Obviously the 98 3-point is more for the 3v3 pro-am, the 3v3 stage, rack center events, and then the 94 dunk 6'3", that's the build that I use on the 1v1 court, theater stage. Both are very solid builds. I mean, you guys might be a little iffy on them because they got no defense and the pass accuracy is low, but you know, y'all see me using them. I don't be complaining that much. Like, I be complaining sometimes, but most of the time it's things that are completely out of my control. As I said before, any tweaks, leave them down in the comment section. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and I hope you guys had a great day today and a great rest of your day. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.